Hey guys, and welcome to another Minecraft Tours video. Today, we're going to be touring my main world, and this is the world that you would have seen if you watched my video of, I think it was called Behind the Scenes of My Brother and Mini Tour. This is where I vaguely went over, just like a lot of stuff, and showed you like the main scenes and stuff. But I'm here to show you the details. There might be a few videos on this, I'm not really sure how many. I'll try not to show you all the stuff that you've already seen, but obviously, I never gave you any detail. And you've seen a lot of the airport stuff, so we're just going to briskly go over that first. The reason why I'm making this series is because I just wanted to, I wanted to do a Minecraft video, but I have got a series planned to do on PC Minecraft, but I haven't sorted it out yet. So that might be ready for Monday, it might be ready for Tuesday, I'm not sure. But I'm thinking I'm going to do this, few videos on touring my world first, and then start that one, because I'm not quite finished sorting it out yet. But I'll give you that heads up that there will be a Minecraft series coming soon, of some sort on the PC. I have got an idea what it will be, but I won't tell you yet. But you'll see that soon. So yeah, this is the airport, and there have been a few additions since you last saw it. Obviously this bit's all the same, and most of the inside's all the same. But there's been outside changes, which I'll show in a minute. But you've seen all these main bits where we saw where you get your tickets, and these doors are annoying. These downstairs bit, if you just follow the colours, it basically tells you where you're going. So, if I show you here, you've got train station, check-in, departures and baggage claim. You've got train station down there, elevator and check-in gates. There's some shops here which sell you stuff, and there's a little mini train that runs back and forth to the terminals. There's also your baggage areas here, where you can keep getting your stuff. And the outside bit is where it gets more exciting. But I just need to remember how to get out there first. I also have now an extra train station here because I wanted to make a shuttle, like an underground one that goes back and forth between the terminals. All it goes to is the first one. I'll show you that in a minute because we actually might need to use it. But for now, I want to show you outside if I can remember how to get out there. So we need to go through here and out. We'll go to the one where there's no plane, even though we're not supposed to go this way. So yeah, this is the airfield which you basically saw a massive overview in the video. But basically, it's been extended because I extended the world edges and we extended all this bit out here. And I think basically this entire airport was built by me, apart from this part here, this sandstone bit on this half, because I built the entire airport main bit and then I did the outside lines and me and my brother filled it in. So big shout out to him, he's amazing. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a YouTube channel, so you can't really see any of his videos because he doesn't have any. I've got some planes here that I'll be making more of soon, I'm not sure what ones yet. We've got the communication tower here, and the runways have been slightly extended. This is where the main bit I extended because I wanted to make some airport hangars. There's a private jet in this one, which has a lot more open space than the other ones. And it obviously has the same cockpit as you saw before. And just a bit more space really. I'm not sure what else to add in here, I might add some framework and stuff. But I don't really see the need because there's nothing really in it. You got the satellite tower, I don't really know what you call it, I think it's the radar or something. I really don't know what you call it, but I just wanted to make it, because it seemed cool. And you got empty one here. Well, the reason why I didn't really do anything for there is because I'm going to build, eventually, a plane flying through the air. I wasn't really sure if to fit anything in there, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, you've seen basically all this. I'll give you a basic overview of the entire thing. So you got 2 runways in the airfield and stuff. And then you got the main body of the airport. And then there's a little forest shuttle thing outside. And then down here, I think, yeah, that's the main entrance. Got the main entrance there. And this was all built originally. It had just one island here. And I think I extended the entire thing. So if you look down here, I don't know if you're about to see. There's you can see the normal land there. And then if you go out here, you'll see it's just built over nothingness. Which I do need to fill in eventually. But I'm not sure when that will get to that. Might be quite a while. There's nothing really in this building, it's just a hotel that I haven't finished building yet, you've probably seen it. But yeah, it needs to be finished at some point, even though I keep putting it off. It's like an oil rig thing here. And it leads to just an oil refinery place. Not really that interesting. I think this was something my friend built. I can't remember who it was, I think it was, might have been Joseph, but I'm not sure. He's built a house here though. Nothing in it. He's yet to come back and finish it. There's a massive statue here, which I built, You can obviously see what it is if I zoom out of it. You can see what it is, but I think this took me about 9 hours to do. It's because I saw a mini model of it, like made out of normal blocks, and I made it into a massive 3D model, which is absolutely huge. It took me ages, but I finally did it. There's this area over here, which is some of the oldest, I think, because that was where we made like Alien Invasion, I think. There's nothing really here. This was really a mountain, and I used to have one of my survival houses on it. Because this world was survival before we changed it. But I think this was built by one of the friends. I can't remember who it was now. Because this is really old. A lot of these things. We made it into like a random crash site, and it has a load of random stuff around here, really. We've got this house here, which used to be my first house ever in Minecraft. What it was originally was just like a wooden house, and then we changed it a lot, as you can see. But I think this world was survival for about a year or something, and then it became creative. So a lot of the old stuff was still built in survival, and I'll show you what that is. I think this was built in survival, and it just kept adding stuff to it. There was when they added hoppers and stuff, I decided to make like a waste plant. I think it was. There's not really much in there. It just either destroys things or keeps them. Not really very interesting. But you got a cliff face here, which was just a random thing I built. It's supposed to be a house. It's not really anything here. It's just mainly, it's basically because I saw this mountain and just decided to put teeth on it. That's basically all it was. I think that was survival. You got jungle here. I'll try and do that in a minute. I'm gonna try and keep to biome per area, so we can kind of like scrape it, like the surface a lot better. This was I think this is one of my best hotels, which I'm yet to upgrade because it'll be that one soon, the one that you saw over there. And this one has basically as a payment system, you put gravel in there, and depending on the amount of gravel you put in, you get a different room. So if I show you, if I find the gravel, I can never find it. There we go. If we get room 1, there we go. So I put it on there, and then I think it opens the door, unless it's locked, I don't know. Need to unlock it. There we go. Is that on? There we go. There's a thing where you lock it, and then you press the button, and it takes it back. But yeah, you've got, this is basically a standard room. You've got like a balcony area, kind of. And then when you're done, you just pull the lever. That's basically so when the next person uses it, you can get rid of it and then put it back in. Upstairs are pretty much all the same, apart from each level. I think this one's like an activity room. You just like lounge around doing whatever you want. You can just about see in there, I think. It's really hard to see. You got another lounging room, and then just like a weird, there's like a desk thing in there. You've got like a golf course out here, which is where you can actually play them all. I think there's loads of different ones you can do. And then I think this one stopped working, but it's supposed to be like a castle opening and closing. A lot of stuff needs to be fixed ever since they updated the redstone, but there's not much I can do about that. So over here we've got the docks. You've pretty much seen the boat, I think. There's not much in it, just the cargo and stuff. And this is the basic overview. You saw this in the video and stuff. If you want to see the main one, I'll probably link it in the description. That's with my brother as well. Might be even more funny to watch. But yeah, pretty much the docks. There's not actually that much here. I don't know why I built it, to be honest. It was just supposed to be, my original idea was it to be like a little mini quay, but then added a massive boat and then decided to make it into a massive dock. So that's how that evolved. I think I might do the what's it called? The jungle, because there's not actually that much there. The jungle, I think these were survivor houses, because I remember this was my first jungle survivor house, made in here out of leaves and stuff. It was really cool. There's just not much actually in there. That chest actually might have some survival stuff. Let's have a look. If I can get in. Can I get in? Can you let me in, please? Thank you. I think it does have some stuff in it. It might do. Yeah, it has some survival stuff. One pane of glass and a bit of wood. That's about as much survival stuff as you need in a jungle. And then blocks of dirt there. Probably just bridges. This was a creative house, as you can see. And there's an elevator there, but I don't know if it works. I'll try. But I don't believe it works. This is the inside of the house. And there's a fireplace here. I don't know if it still works or not. Does it work? There we go, it still works. There was supposed to be a massive painting over the top of here, but I think someone's broke it. You got upstairs bedroom area here, like a mini kitchen area. Down here's just an enchantment room, I think. Yeah, enchantment room. Very compact this house is. And then, how do I get down here? I've forgotten. I don't know if I can get down, actually. No, I don't think I can. But, let's see if I can get the elevator to work. I've never actually used these elevators since the update, but I'm pretty sure they don't work. I think the best elevator to use now is the slime block one, but I haven't used it yet. Yeah, I don't think it works. Can I? It's not gonna work? No, only does about that, I think. Basically what it does, it will take you all the way to the top normally. But I think the redstone glitches have messed it up now. Doesn't really matter. I'll have to upgrade them to slime block elevators, but up until then, can't bothered. This was one of my brother's houses. I think he made that in survival as well. There's not actually that much in there, just a bed and a jukebox. There's another one as well, I'm pretty sure. That over there is a crash plane. You can just about see that thing on fire. I'll try and get close to it. There you go, just a crash plane. I don't think there's anything down there. I think it's literally just fire and like a load of wreckage. Can't remember who built that. I think it's just a random person who joined my world. But this is another house my brother made. I think this was a survival one as well. Yeah, that was a survival one. He built a bed and that's about it. Not really much else. Now, somewhere around here is an absolutely amazing thing, which I love, but I can't find it anymore. I think I might need to be nighttime, but I'm not sure. I'm basically looking for a one-block hole in the ground, which might be a bit hard to find. Oh, this is another one of my brother's houses. My brother makes a lot of houses, by the way. He made absolutely loads of these things. This one's, I think, his most furnished one. I don't know if there's anything in it. Oh, there is. Golden apples. Is there any... I'm trying to find the little thing I want to show you, the little hole. Not sure where it is. I know it's somewhere around here, though. Can we see... Try and look for a tree with glowstone on it. It's like... I think I see... I think it's like somewhere in this forest. I know it is. I remember this used to be on pathway, because I used to go back and forth to the houses all the time to try and find the mine. But I've got no clue where it is. I'll have to check, and I might have to show you that in another video if I can't find it. Can we not find it? Actually, what's this? Don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm annoyed that I can't find that, because that's a really cool thing. I'm going to turn it to nighttime quick, because that's normally what helps me find it. I need to find a there we go. It's so easy to find it now. So basically, this was a mine. This is a mine that made, me and my brother made. I think it was when we were in survival. It was a long time ago now. And basically what it is my brother managed to glitch the world somehow. And it was like a massive crater. Like, the world wasn't loaded in all the way to the bottom. And you could see, like, all the diamonds and gold and stuff. And I went down here mining for it. And all I could see was just these tunnels. But he could see a massive open area. And I think up here there's actually lava. Is there? No. Basically, there's so many tunnels here. And we went round trying to find lava and stuff. Apparently we missed that gold. But yeah. My brother would sit there telling me where to go. And I'd be like, how the hell do you know where I'm going? And then he told me. And then I came to his... Basically, he showed me it. Because he was in his room opposite me. And I went in there. And it's just like a massive hole in the ground. A massive square hole. Yeah, now I've got the enjoyment to find my way out of it. But yeah, these go in all different directions. They're basically just strip mines. But there was so much gold and diamonds and stuff down there. It was an amazing trip. I think this is probably my favourite thing in this world. Just because it was a survival thing and it's never ever been touched. Apart from the 4 blocks of glowstone at the top. I think that's the middle of the world. This is the direct middle of the world. Is there anything down here? Oh no, it's the end portal. Is it? Well, it was. I don't know what happened down here. I don't think I ever found the end portal in this world. I think it glitched. I never found the end portal in this world. What do next? We've seen all there. This is a mob trap, and I don't know who built it, but no, I built it. I built this one, but I found it on YouTube. I don't know who was the person who made it, so I can't give a shout out. I'm sorry, but because I watched it years ago. But this is the best. This is literally the best XP farm or mob trap you can ever get. Because basically what it does, it lifts the mobs up all the way to the top, and they come down 24 blocks. They land on half height, and you can just sit there all the time, just hitting them. And I think I gained 30 levels in about 5 minutes. See, if we wait, I'll show you these going up. If they're not going to get stuck. Can you not? There we go. And then they basically travel up all the way to the top, and they fall down. I don't think I'll really show you because they'll take ages to get up there. They go all the way up, fall back down, and then you just hit them once. And what I remember used to do was just sit here spamming it. I think what I did is I sellotaped my trigger down actually, and just walked off. This, I'm not sure what it is. Just a random tree on fire, I think. Pretty sure. I have no clue what that's about. And so this used to be an old train track that ran. It went all the way down, zigzagging across this thing here, this river, when I was in survival. But recently it's been changed because now we've got the underground ones, obviously, that you've seen before. It's just been changed into a little bridge. We've got the boat, which you've pretty much seen in the video, so I'm not really going to show you it again. A little random log cabin that I built in survival. And I think this was this built in survival? I can't remember. I think this might have been built in survival when they first added like quartz and that to the game. This was the first thing I built out of quartz. So then this is actually my house. Well, it was my house for quite a long time, and I think I changed it. I've moved somewhere else now. I'll show you where in a minute. But I'm not sure what's in here. These things used to be like mob cases, because someone on YouTube showed me how to like put mobs in there and they'd stay in there. It was really cool, but they despawned, so it was annoying because they didn't have name tags at that point. Oh yeah, this is a survival house because I had my 2 diamond blocks at the end of my bed. That was funny. Lighthouse over there. It's not really that good. It's not even in center, I don't think. I don't think there's actually anything inside it. Literally just a massive ball of glowstone. The islands out there have actually nothing on them because I haven't populated them yet because there's actually nothing out there. I've only recently expanded the world. This is a random house. I think it was built by one of my friends. Thomas, his name is. He was building it, and then I think I converted it to Xbox One, and he's never been on the world since because I don't know if he has an Xbox One yet or not. This is my little farm that I built. Built this in. I think the middle bit was built in survival. Actually, no, all of it was built in survival. I remember now. And then just added all the stuff to it. Kept adding it every update. So we got sugarcane farm. We got wheat, melons, and pumpkins. We got carrots and potatoes at that end. We also have an egg farm that's constantly overflowing. This thing's pretty fun. Just absolutely so many eggs. And all these hoppers underneath are full of eggs as well when they overflow. Really cool idea. Really easy thing to build, actually. Now, what I'm going to show you quickly is... Actually, this is my town. This is my main city that I built. I haven't really got a name for it. It's just a random city I built. But what I'm going to show you is the oldest building to ever not be touched in this world. And that's this one right here. Basically, what it is originally, when I showed you that mountain with the glowstone on it, that was my that was my second house. And that one with the diamonds and everything, that was my second house. No, that was my first house. And the one on the mountain was the second house. And them two have been recently changed or destroyed. And then down here is my oldest survivor house, and it's never been touched. Literally the oldest thing. This was all built on survival, and it's the same as how I left it. This was when I was first using minecart rails and all that stuff. You can see, you can tell it's survival by the way I've left all the cobblestone stuff here. It was when I made I think it was one of those first used minecart tracks, and I just trying them back and forth. See, to even use it, you have to push them because they don't work otherwise. But yeah, I think these lights was also my first redstone I ever did. Oh, didn't mean to do that. My first redstone that I ever did. And this wall, this house was harder to build than you think. The reason why is because at the time I didn't know that you could dye sheep. So what I did is I went round getting the wool off sheep, and then putting it in a crafting table, and then getting all the wool dyed afterwards. And I didn't realise you could shear sheep. No, I didn't realise you could dye sheep. So I used about 20 times as much dye as I should have done. But I didn't know anything about it back then. This is my first enchantment table, first note block, and first jukebox. And I think some of this is still survival stuff, obviously apart from the diamond stuff. All this is survival stuff, and all this is survival stuff. Even the obsidian, I think I just sat there for hours getting all the obsidian. That was really easy actually. And that's obviously not survival. That's obviously not survival. All the arrows. Yeah, this is my house that I lived the longest time in, and this is my storage room. What I did here is you may think it's a storage room, but it's actually not. The way it is it links to a random cave where I went mining, and all I did was just pile up dirt, gravel, and sand down here, and cobblestone and stuff. This is not a storage room in the case put it in a chest. It's a case of pile it all up and just show what I've got. Kind of like a Wally thing, where you collect all the stuff and then just pile it up. this is a random lava pit, never been touched, I don't think. It's when I used to make obsidian. I think down here I also found some diamonds. Somewhere around here. Found some diamonds underneath the house. I was very happy when I found them. It's quite a big cave. I think it's just a natural cave up there though, so it's not really anything exciting. But yeah, this is my oldest house. Let me through the door. This is my oldest house ever in this world. It's never been touched in survival. So I'm very proud of this. I wish it could have been, even though it sounds weird, I wish it could have been my dirt house that was never touched. Just for how funny it was. But, I don't know. It got destroyed, and I had to change it. But I'm afraid, yeah, this is my earliest thing, and then, I don't know what the next thing is actually. I can't remember the way I built it. I think, I know about that first, and then, trying to think what's next. I think that castle over there was next. But, yeah. It's very happy memories from down there. But, I think that's probably going to be about it for this video. Because I don't want to go on for too long. But, in the next video, we're going to continue touring it. We've still got this main city to tour. And the city progress building. Which might be a modern one, I'm not sure yet. But, basically, we've got this city to finish touring, and we'll do that in the next video. And then, probably the one after that will be in the other desert. But as for now, thank you very much for watching. Hope you see me in the next one. And I'll see you later. Goodbye.